My name is Ray, and I'm here to help you shift your mindsets from a negative one to a positive one. So let's make things happen. So you're going to learn two things from me today: how to stay positive and what are the mindset shifts that you can do to land your favorite job. So let's start with the how to stay positive, because let's not kid ourselves. It's not easy to remain positive when you're looking for a job. No one wants to look for a job. It's not a pleasant thing to do, but you can make it something very positive. The first thing that I would really recommend doing, and this is a game changer, create a new daily routine for yourself. By having a routine for yourself, that means you will have better confidence and greater self-esteem. Not only that, your mental health, your anxiety, your stress will be less and less by the day. So what does a daily routine looks like? You could just take for yourself before you go creating your CV, submitting for applications, do some sports, do some meditation, so do some readings, do some learnings, watch something that would give you this boost in the mornings, but make it as a daily thing. Every single day, get out of bed and do something that would give you that space. And then, speaking of goals, set measurable and realistic goals. It's very important to have something to look forward to. It's very important that you know what you are looking or going after. I want this job. I want to be this X position in that company. Great. How are you going to reach that? So measurable goals and realistic goals will help you have a plan, which is very clear. This is how I'm going to do it. This is how much time it will take me to do it. And these are the people who can help me reach the goals. Make a list of your wins. Make a list of your achievements. How many times have you lost a job? How many times have you felt that you've lost something? And how many times have you overcame those obstacles? What did you do? Who helped you? What was the skills or the tools that you used to overcome that situation? By thinking about, okay, so 5 years back, I lost my job, and this is what I did to get myself a new job. So if I did that 5 years ago, I can do it much better now, knowing all the information that I know now, having all the knowledge and experience that I have. I can do this. Remind yourself of your wins. Remind yourself of everything that you have achieved in the past years or in your old job. This will give your mind the reminder that I can do this, and we will get through this together. You and your mind will become friends. And focus on the things that you can control. You cannot control the fact that you got laid off, but you can control finding a new job. You can control how to create a very big, presentable CV, an amazing one. You can control how your LinkedIn looks like, what you post on your LinkedIn, who to get in touch with, who should I comment, which manager, which director, which HR should I reach out to, who should I follow up with. These things you can definitely control. You cannot control who will get back to you, but you can control who to talk to. So these are a few things. One more thing, spend time around positive and inspiring people. If you are surrounded with friends or colleagues, ex-colleagues, or your network is more of people who say, listen, the market is not so good. No, it's so hard to find a job. Well, guess what? You need to shut up. I will do it and I will make it happen. You need people to inspire you. You need people to push you forward. You need people to help you and teach you how to make it work. Seek help when things get too much. Seek a mentor. Talk to someone you really get inspired from. You really look sorry, and then ask him for help. I need to build my CV. Can you take a look? Does it look good? I'm thinking to reach out to this company. Do you have any advice? Do you have any tips? I'm getting anxiety. I'm getting stressed. What are the things that I can do to feel less anxious, less stressed? Ask for help. Be around positive people. And then use your spare time to do things that you love. The more you indulge in activities that gives you the right adrenaline, the right positive hormones, the more your mind will give you the clarity, the more your mind will give you the space to actually think of what to do next. As long as you're stressed, your mind will not be the best server for you. So do some things that you love. You're going to tell me, but it's gonna take so much time. Well, guess what? No, you can find an activity, even for 5 minutes, and do something that you love, just to take a step back, look at things differently, do something that will give you this happy hormone, and then do your thing. Get on finding yourself a new job. And then please focus on your strengths. Focus on your positive traits. It's very easy when things get really hard to remind ourselves of all the things that are wrong. I'm not good enough. I'm weak. I will never find a job. No one will want to hire me. Thoughts, now I'm going to talk about it in the next minute. Thoughts become your reality. Whatever you think of, it will become your reality. So you really don't want to attract any negative result in your life at this moment, not at any moment, but for now, when you're looking for a job, you need to remind yourself how resilient you are, how smart you are, how capable, how skillful you are, so you could find the job that you want. So these are very small things, small changes. However, they're going to make a big difference when you are looking for a job. And 5 mindset shifts. So as I was saying, your thoughts will create your reality. What do I mean by this? Confidence comes from taking action. So let's imagine something. You're going to a job interview, wearing your best suit, all polished, looking amazing, and you had the choice to get with you one of 3 briefcases. The first briefcase is called I am talented. This briefcase, by taking it to this interview, you would say to yourself, I'm talented, I'm smart, I'm gonna get this job, I have everything that it takes to get the job. And you go there, you answer the questions, you introduce yourself, and guess what? You will get the job. The second briefcase, it's called I am talented, but your basically subconscious would be telling you, hey, I am talented, I am skillful, but there are many people who are more talented than I am, so I'm not going to get the job. There is a high chance that you won't. The third briefcase would be, I'm not talented, I don't have what it takes. So you would go to the interview not confident, you wouldn't know what to say, you wouldn't know how to answer the questions or to sell yourself as the perfect person for the job, and you won't get the job. Whatever story you tell yourself will be your reality. So I never find a job, reframe it to my perfect job is out there waiting for me. I just need to know where to apply and who to talk to. Another thing that could help you to create this mindset shift is quality over quantity. So let's say you did apply or reach out to 100 companies. Make sure that you are reaching out to the right companies. It doesn't matter that, yay, I reach out to 100 companies, tick, 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 tick. No, what kind of companies? How many applications have I applied? Okay, 100. How good are the applications I'm sending out? Focus on how well you are applying to the positions that you desire and how well you are communicating your capabilities. How well are you selling yourself to that company? And will that company be the right fit for you? So quality over quantity. Abundance over scarcity. A scarcity mindset would say something like, you know what, there's no enough opportunities right now. It's a pandemic. There's no enough jobs. No one is paying. No one is hiring. You like the idea of having a job that you love, but you don't think that's possible for you. Shift your focus to the things that you really want rather than focusing on what you don't want. So in this case, I want to have the best TV. I want to have the best selling skills for me to be able to land this job. And I want to go work with that company, with that director. And this is my position moving forward. I want this job. I want to make things happen. I want to be the best, I don't know, marketing manager in Dubai. Do that, be that. So from an abundance mindset, you would say there's plenty of opportunities. but I have a plan. This is how I'm going to get myself an opportunity. So you would be knowing what you want, and you know that there's a company and position out there that fits your needs. Now, speaking of rejection, we all know that we will not be able to find a job from the first application that we will send out. We will get rejected. It might take a longer time than we actually thought. But rejection can be a redirection, which means it could be just a redirection, just for a short time, to get and reach that company that you really, really, really want to work for. It will motivate you to do better. You will be able to check your CV again, check your LinkedIn profile again. What have I done wrong that could be better? How can I improve myself? How can I believe in myself or sell myself in the best way possible? Take rejection as an opportunity to redirect your focus and your plan, and then go try again. And then before we end it, I just want to remind you that you are in the driver's seat. No one likes to sit in the passenger seat unless you really don't like to drive or you just want to play the music that you want. But you are in the driver's seat. I don't have the right certification. I don't have an MBA. I don't think my experience will really be impressive. Well, guess what? Most of the businessmen out there, most of the successful men, don't have a certificate, don't have an MBA, but they have the skills, they're smart, they have the attitude, and they have the will to make things happen, and they did. So whatever story you tell yourself, it's going to happen. I don't have an MBA, and all of my ex-employers gave me a hard time because I don't have an MBA. When they look at me where I am right now, they would say, oh wow, she made it. Yes, I did, because I know that I have the skills that I need. This is exactly the story how you should tell yourself. You control how you spend your time, with whom you spend your time, what jobs you choose to take, and what skills and experiences you want to build. What is it that you need to make that job happen? What are the skills that you actually need? I'm not so good in negotiation. Take a negotiation online course and make it learn and improve yourself, so you could go and reflect that confidence while you're doing the interview. So it's very easy, yet it needs very patience, consistency, and it's all about here. Whatever you tell yourself will become your reality. These are just in brief. I could go on hours talking about that in details, but I hope that I added value. I was able to give you a little insight of how to stay positive. Now, before I end this, I have a call to action for you that could help you get started in shifting your focus from negative, worrying, anxiety to something more positive. Grab a notebook or a journal or a paper and write down everything that is worrying you about your job search. What is it that you're worried about? The salary, not able to find a job, your CV, what is it? Write them down. And then for each one of them, replace it with a positive thought. So let's say, I don't think I have the right skills, but I will learn how to improve this skill. Shift it, reshift it. And then to take this practice further, write your strengths, write your skills. What are you so good at? What is it that you are so good at? You have something, write it down, put it on a vision board or in a place somewhere that you can see every day. So whenever you wake up feeling that, I don't think I can do this anymore, you will remind yourself of how capable and how smart and skillful you are. Now you have the tools. Time to make things happen, guys. Time to just make a decision, to make a decision.